Hey everybody, welcome back. Doing another Marvel Future Revolution video. Again, still with family. You can see the setup's a little bit different than normal. So we're gonna do a easy, quick video. We're talking battle challenge. Again, reminder, this week is meant to be the regional rankings, at least as far as I could tell from the events. So we're gonna look at the level 36 in this one, the Disir Guardian, and we are going to be doing a hard mode. I will be walking through some of the stuff that I did. I beat it earlier on a full hard mode, and I'm going to be talking through some of the techniques I use while I go through this. If you're new to the channel, check out the Discord link in the description below. If you want to help support the channel, hammer down on like buttons, notification bells, all that sort of thing. Let's get to it.
Bring me WolverThor!
All right, just to show you guys where I'm at hero-wise, I'm about 1/6 in my PvE gear. And you can see 1/6 badges, nothing crazy here. My specializations that I use, now I try to do these things so that it's somewhat similar to what other people can do, but obviously all characters are different. I have a defense specialization here. That's probably the biggest thing. Everything else is sort of offense related. If I needed to, I could go into my second life ability where I could survive a little bit better. These are really ultimately about survivability. One of the things that I have done is I have brought this group card up. It's a villain damage decrease card. So I would highly recommend finding this card and bringing it up as well. I've got one at 4 and I've got one at 5. I like this secondary stat on that one a little bit better. So actually forget, and don't forget to change that back after you're done with this as well, because I forgot that and I ran all my invasions. So anyway, so we're going to go into the battle challenge here for, like I mentioned, the Disir Guardian. I have already beaten this on, I believe it looked like about 1:30. And it looks like, yeah, so yeah, that is the highest. So you get the trade enhancer, no big deal, dot, okay. And then some crit rate increase on the villain, damage received decrease. Those are typically the hardest one. And then you've got an enrage at the end. And I will say for this particular one, this particular week, these do change. You got to keep an eye out on those enrages, because I did at one point have I thought I was done with it, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'm good. And it just took me from 100% to 0. I was like, okay then. So you got to be careful in that regard. Now this particular trial, I like to try to move around quite a bit. I want to get the other items off the map. If you need to, again, Ultron is a decent option to use here. It just, again, more survivability. I like to move around a little bit so that I can keep my pots up. I just keep the guys behind me, you know what I mean? I come in, I dodge, I don't stress too much. I do some AoE, I dash out. I'm not doing anything crazy with my ult. You know, again, I'm trying to make these a little bit. Now I'm going to try to actually also snipe the Elite Disir as well, get some damage done there. But I don't want to do crazy damage on it, because I want to try to take out some of these other enemies as well. So you can see I'm taking a decent amount of damage there. I get to about 60%, I run away. I start moving around, and there was one time when I was doing this where I ran out of time. And I was like, okay, that's just great. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm gonna come in here and I'm deluging. So normally I don't like to AoE, but I want to take out some of these guys. So I'm getting some just general hits in here. I try to line them up the best I can too. So now I believe I've got just the Elite Disir. So the key part here is just staying, I'm making sure to pot there, staying as high as I can, and then recognizing when she's at actual that whatever that enrage mark was. I think it was 20% or whatever. So I will try to build up, and again, my ults are doing some stuff damage wise, but I'm trying to not use those just as a kind of a crutch, because if I do, then it's kind of like, well, that's not as necessarily helpful for you guys who don't have widows. So here I'm getting a lot closer. So I use my America Chavez, I throw a burn down. Now I'm gonna do a snipe, and I took it out. So I tried to get it at that last part, and making sure that I could get that just kind of final hit and not give them the opportunity to get a hit on me. That's probably the biggest key here. So again, there's nothing super crazy about that one. I had some original problems with it before, but you know, it's pretty simple. So this is a quick video for you. I'll do some separate ones for the other ones. I don't want to cram a bunch in here. So quick and easy video. We'll keep it simple with this one for now. I know it's a shorter video than I normally post. These other levels, they can be a little difficult. My ping is a little bit wonky here, so I'm not sure I'll be able to shoot videos on them or not. I know it's the first week, like I mentioned, and I normally wanted to do that, but it's just, given the internet situation, kind of is what it is. So appreciate you guys. Hope this has been helpful. Let me know in the comments below any other techniques that you've been using on this one or any of them, honestly. Like, as I do these, I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of the different levels in these new battle challenges and what you think of them. This Disir Guardian one isn't too tough, but for anyone who needed help with it, hopefully this has been helpful. Again, hammer down like buttons, click notification bell, subscribe, all that sort of thing. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.